Okay, so good morning to everyone that comes in. I'm not going to be looking at the chat continually this morning. I will be doing all signs energy for the week. So welcome to the Saturn retrograde. Boom, boom, boom. I don't have any noisemakers, or I would certainly use them right now. So we're going to do energy for weekly connections, see what may be surfacing for you by sun sign. And so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I will put the timestamps in later when I have time. I'm going to be a little busy today. So, hi, Ling. Hello, Bindi. Welcome. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we are going to start the readings now. So I'm going to just go ahead and jump in. I encourage everyone to connect with the energy of what the Saturn retrograde means. Saturn falls in the fourth house. It's around your inner emotional world, and then when we have the Lord of Karma speaking to backspins or retrogrades, then we have an energy of your internal feelings being heightened. So circumstances that you may need to deal with. If you find that you are the kind of person that have dealt with, showing up in the same circumstance over and over again. If you're in relationships or have circumstances around things that are connected with you materially, earthly things, and they keep ending in the same way or going to the same place. Those may be highlighted between now and October the 22nd for you to sort of work through. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Keep your vibration high, and let's go. All right, first energy we're going to do is going to be Aries. So we're starting with Aries. So here we go. Okay, so Aries. What will our Aries friends be dealing with in the week ahead? What will our Aries friends be dealing with in the week ahead? What is the energy around Aries? Aries. Energy guidance, cues, information. Energy guidance, cues, information. Energy guidance, cues, and information. Here we go. Aries. What will Aries be dealing with in the week ahead? Retrograde. What are some of the energies, connections? What is on the menu for Aries? Energy, people, connections, circumstances. There's an air energy for some of you. The Five of Chalices, baggage. You'll be dealing with some baggage, Aries. There is an air sign that could be around some of you, Aries. That would be Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Your first energy within the reading is the Five of Cups. That's an energy of the ebb and flow of emotions. That's dealing with circumstances that are personal. Here's the energy of the Ten of Pentacles. That's the Two of Swords. So you Aries maybe have some internal issues or circumstances around your finances or blockages around personal relationships that include circumstances with finances for next week that you may be dealing with. Certainly could be connected also if you're in a personal relationship or professional relationship with an air energy, they could be involved in this. There's the Knight of Wands. That's the first place you show up. The Six of Wands is the victory. You will overcome that, so that's great. The Five of Wands, it may feel like a very competitive week for you. There's the energy of seeking knowledge and information. There's the energy of seeing some progress. And then we have the energy of a Leo here for some of you Aries. So some of you Aries may be connecting with another fire sign, or specifically a Leo, but it could be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. And then some of you Aries may be connecting with the energy of an air sign. I do have to say that if you are an Aries and you have a relationship with a fire energy, there certainly may be some baggage around that relationship, but ultimately you're seeking a victory. And it looks like you may receive certainly a victory or a positive outcome around things that may be blocked, or things that could be blocked around your life in regards to your money and business deals. Here's an energy of being chained to the rooster. That card is looking in. So when that's a metaphor, being chained to the rooster is an energy of being tied to something that you know it's time to let go of. So if you are an Aries and you are dealing with some emotional baggage, the Five of Chalices, whether it's around an air sign, a fire sign, any energy, you're bringing that in, and you certainly have had thoughts around this relationship that you may want to release it. I do say to you that in position 3, you have a blockage that is definitely, you see the energy here, the swords are not crossed, but the person is still sitting still. They're still blindfolded. They still have a stalemate. They still haven't done anything. So if you're an Aries and you are sort of just stuck, why are you stuck? I don't know. You're not making any moves around resolving this circumstance. It's something that you've been sort of chained to, like the metaphor there, chained to the rooster. But I do say to you, the good news is for next week, with this Saturn back spinning energy, it seems like you are in the mood and ready to unblock this energy and become victorious around it. And when you do, certainly things will change significantly for you around your own energy. So I encourage you to do that. Now I'm going to throw another hello to everyone that's in chat. We are doing Aries right now for the beginning of the Saturn retrograde today through next week. Energy, clarity, energy. So thank you. Here we go. I do also want to say that if you are an Aries and you're trying to get a job, or you're trying to add to your skill set, or you're taking on more responsibilities, or you have your feelers out around something, you may absolutely, it seems as though next week may be a week where you get some inquiries back. Because I see that around the energy of the first layer of cards. So maybe something that's showing up for you, Aries. Thank you. Aries. So some of you Aries may have some baggage around the energy of an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Now, this could be, we don't have any personal relationship cards here that say this is one-on-one relationship, but it could be. But this could certainly be baggage around family, siblings, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, roommates, people that are around your life where you're just like, oh, feeling hot and cold around some energy that is an earth sign. Things going up and down and back and forth around an earth sign. Maybe you're trying to decide whether you want to remain connected with an earth sign, an air sign, another fire sign. Certainly Leo is here. So this energy is again around your finances. So this is the Two of Swords. Here's the synchronicity for Aries right out of the gate. So let me put the deck down and spend a moment talking about this, okay? This is position 3. Okay, when we have a synchronicity in position 3, so position 3 is a position where we either have creative problem solving, brainstorming, things being manifested, or we have that lower vibration of indecision and worry. These cards speak to the second energy, indecision and worry, not doing anything. You're just sort of stuck. You're not trusting your inner voice. You're not doing what needs to be done. You certainly are still chained to something. I'm not saying that you need to do anything right now today. I'm just saying that the universe is pointing this out to you that sooner or later you're going to have to trust your inner voice. You're going to have to take that leap of faith around some circumstance that you may have been putting a lot of effort in, whether it's personal or professional, whether it's around your money or relationships. There's definitely things that have to be done. And when we have a synchronicity, two cards saying, sitting in the same position from two separate decks, it's a strong message that, hey, 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 the universe says you've been stalling long enough, so to speak. Here's your clarity of perception. You do have a good clarity around this circumstance. Here's the Hanged Man. It's an energy of a Pisces, but it's also the energy of surrender and looking at things from all angles. It's a positive card. There is better money outcomes around you if you are competing for a job, you are competing for a new opportunity, if you are competing for a contract or a circumstance of something that involves a material. The energy looks good. There is very significant insomnia showing up here. I will say to you that during this energy, it certainly could be that you are receiving some downloads from spirit and guidance and energies around you that do want to connect and send messages. So if you are open to that, and I wish everyone was, I would say get a notepad or a dream journal and just write down things that you wake up thinking about, your dreams, and then look at them later with some more clarity. And understand that when you receive messages, from dream interpretation, you have to sort of be the sleuth, so to speak, because our spirit and divine may send us messages initially that we may not understand why they are, what the items are in our dreams. But take your time and you'll get there. Here's the energy around you making necessary changes. I'm glad to see that. And then we have the moon. So the moon is a Pisces Cancer, but the moon is also the energy of something right below the surface, some confusion, illusion, delusion, something that you're not clear about. Certainly connects with position three's energy. So Aries, if you have something going on in your life, I do want to say that the universe is sending a message here that maybe around the full moon this month, which is going to be the 14th, I believe, is our full moon. Right now, we're in the headed for our crescent stage, but the energy right now says that you, Aries, may this logjam may certainly pop through or be forced to a culmination or some decision by the 14th of June, 2022, for this. Weekly energy readings. Okay, so we are ending the Aries reading now. T.31. Okay, so now we'll pick these cards up and go on to the next energy. And sorry if I'm not talking to everyone right now. I'll speak to everybody after I get a little bit, at least halfway through these readings. I will say welcome to you if you come into the room. I hope you'll stick around in the chat, and we can talk after we get the energy out. We'll put the timestamp in for the next energy. I will be doing Taurus next. Taurus, please. Taurus. Taurus. Taurus, please. So let's see what the energy is for Taurus around the retrograde, the weekly energy. We'll see what is connecting around Taurus. Taurus. Have to get the deck back in order and cleared. So here we go. Taurus. All right. Taurus. So what do we have to say about Taurus heading towards the week beginning tomorrow, but the official start is today, June the 5th, 2022. The retrograde weekly energy guidance for Taurus, please. The retrograde, Saturn retrograde energy guidance for Taurus. Taurus. Energy, please. Clarity, information, cues, guidance. Guidance. Clarity, information for Taurus. Hey Gypsy, hey Ling, hey Kamal. Welcome to you. So we're starting the retrograde energy for Taurus for the week. Let's see what the energy connects with. I did put some general insight about the retrograde of Saturn in the description box for you if you are a novice and just want some general guidance. It's there. And I thank you for stopping. Taurus, clarity, energy, guidance, cues, and information for Taurus. Clarity, information, general information for Taurus. What is the focus for the week next week? What will Taurus be focusing on? All right, first energy is the energy of the world. So this is the energy of, new cycles, reevaluating, letting go of things that aren't working anymore. It's a new cycle, a new phase. So we certainly could definitely connect that around the energy of Saturn, but it's a positive card certainly to start the week. Can be a Scorpio also if you happen to be a Taurus connected with a Scorpio. So there's a relationship around the energy of some Taurus. Absolutely, they are interested in relationships, and this is a fated relationship. This card speaks to a relationship that could last for 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 years, a lifetime. It's a relationship that's meant to be, and it will change you in some way. Loki, please don't do that. Loki. It's a fated relationship. Okay, so it's here. Come here, Bobs. Come over here. Good boy. So let's continue. And here you are, Taurus, you're showing up in position 3. This is the energy of Earth, and you're showing up as the King of Pentacles. Very nice energy here. So let's continue. This is the energy of happiness, the Three of Cups. Having people, when you reach out for someone, they definitely will be reaching back for you. So it's an energy of, breaking bread with someone, sitting with someone being there for you. When you reach for them, they're going to reach back. This is the energy of a personal offer. Okay, so let me just say this. Taurus is all about relationships so far. Personal relationships, offers, whether it be reconnections or new connections, things that they are personally connecting with that are emotional, one-on-one circumstances. Here is the energy of seeing some good insight around that, getting good responses. There's the energy of an air sign. Here is the energy of an Aries. Let me see. A minute. This deck is different, so I want to look at my message for this deck. There is the energy of an Aries, but I also have to say another energy is here. Um, and the other energy this card connects with is Scorpio. So the energies around personal relationships so far, we have Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, a Scorpio, or an Aries. But it could be any energy. And here is the energy of the Four of Chalices. Now this card, the Four of Cups, is an energy from this deck that does speak to, feeling melancholy. So by the end of next week, there could be something maybe that you are connecting with. It's I'm going to throw the rest of the cards before I put my opinions out, and I'm going to listen to what the messages are, because I definitely see a beautiful energy of support and relationships that you are getting responses from. But there is something else around that has you, connecting with a lower vibration, feeling unhappy or melancholy about. I'm not sure if that is Taurus is connecting with two circumstances here, or if this relationship goes sort of up and down in 1 week around this connection. Now, if you are a Taurus and you have a history with someone that is an air sign or Scorpio or an Aries, and you have a history there, somebody, you or the other party, maybe making offers next week, reflecting, and that just may be hot and cold. That energy certainly could be what's happening. Hey, Claudia, I didn't expect to see you this morning, my dearest. So thank you so much for coming in, Claudia, my friend. All right, so here we go. Let's throw the clarity for Taurus, please. The clarity for Taurus. Clarity for Taurus into the energy next week. Clarity, please. Okay, so here we go. So we're starting out the week. We're going, Taurus is starting a new phase, a new cycle. They're reevaluating. Now, what did I say at the beginning? And if you look at the information in the description box, I will tell you that the back spinning energy of Saturn will connect with many people really deeply on the inner side, and they'll feel like there's things they need to get out, to clear energy. Saturn, the karmic lord, so to speak. So this card is a card of conversations, things that need to be said. So this is connected with this cycle of the world, this new phase, this new clarity, this clearing energy, releasing things that aren't serving you. It could be that someone around you in a personal relationship says, hey, I want to talk to you about something. There's something on my mind. And if this is happening, Taurus, I would say to you, it would be something that's going to be moving right in immediately next week, around a personal relationship. It could be, of course, you, Taurus, who wants to talk to somebody that you're involved with personally. You have something. It doesn't have to be bad. It could be just something that you need to talk about. You need to express. It's here. It's going to be pulling on you more during this, certainly this beginning of the retrograde. Here's the Fool. I say, look at that, Taurus. How beautiful is that? There's a 0 and the 2 of Cups. So I'm saying that whether or not you are reconnecting with someone, Taurus, that's what you're hoping for, or if you've met someone new, no matter what energy they are, whether it's air, fire, water, or earth, you are at the 0. You are connecting with the energy of excitement, a new adventure. The Fool. It's absolutely beautiful. The Two of Wands is sitting with you. So the Two of Wands is an energy. You see, it's a passionate energy, but it's a creative energy, and it speaks to it not going to be easy. So if you are endeavoring to solve some issues or do something around a relationship with regards to this conversation, I would say to you that, weigh your words wisely, and or you may be receiving someone may be talking to you, and I hope that they're weighing their words wisely, because this is an energy. You see, this person has a snake around their neck, so that's an energy of some difficulty, an emotional, fiery connection, and a passionate. When we talk about fire, we're talking about passionate connection here around you with regards to some conversation or circumstance that may be not the easiest to talk about. So there you go. Seven of Pentacles is here. This card is just a message for you next week. Don't forget, through your toils or whatever it is that you do for your material side, you are the earthy Taurus. You are maintaining your garden. You are tending to what you're responsible for. Don't forget to acknowledge your own effort, because you're doing a good job. The Seven of Swords. Now, this is a worrisome card. So I will say to you, the Seven of Swords is setting with a personal offer. And what does that say to me to tell you? My messages I hear are that some Taurus may be connecting with someone where they have things that are going to be surfacing with consequences if they haven't already. If you have some information that you receive about someone that you are in a personal relationship, or someone you are in a personal relationship is saying, hey, what's this all about? Why would you do that to me? Why did you do that? There's going to be consequences around Taurus and some relationship or some circumstance that needs to be cleared. I will say to you, we could have an old relationship and a new relationship here, because I cannot get away from this excitement around the Two of Cups energy. Some of you, Taurus, may be connecting with somebody where you already have one foot out the door, but there's still some other energy that you're all a Twitter about, that you're excited about, but there's still baggage to be cleared around your energy. In other words, consequences. Or someone could be feeling this way around you. Okay? The Two of Swords, the Death card. Yes, so we have an old relationship and a new relationship around Taurus. Here is the energy. You're showing up very strong. Very, very nice. And then this is so these are two consistent cards. I will say to you, for those Taurus that this resonates with, for those Taurus that have one foot out the door with one relationship, but are all excited about another one, by the end of next week, you're going to be feeling like, oh crap, why am I having to deal with this? I just need a break from this. I'm feeling boxed in about these two circumstances. You're going to be feeling melancholy. So it looks like it's going to be a week where you need to, if you choose, Taurus, to go ahead and grin and bear it, so to speak, and have those conversations, or let somebody else blow some steam off around you, around circumstances where there have definitely been consequences and actions that have caused endings. This is the Death card. And you're showing up here as the Hierophant. So you are definitely in this energy. It's around you, and it could be with connecting with any other energy, uh, earth, water, fire, or air. But I will say there's new beautiful things that are keeping you interested in moving forward, and you'll be heading for those soon. So Taurus reading ends at 3052. 3052. Okay. All right. So that was Taurus. Now we will go on to the next energy, and that will be Gemini. So, welcome to the Geminis. Happy birthday season. Thank you so much for stopping here. You just get the deck cleared. Gemini, 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 Gemini. Gemini, welcome to the brilliant Gemini. So I will say that as a Gemini energy, when you are starting this Saturn retrograde, you will be at some point in also Mercury, and Mercury is a very aggressive, fast-paced, fast-moving energy. So take heart, Gemini. Please, energy, please. Gemini, 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 energy, please. Guidance, clarity, information. Gemini, Gemini. All right, let's fix this deck. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, 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 Gemini energy guidance, cues and information. Gemini energy guidance, cues and information. Happy birthday season, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini. Gemini, 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 energy guidance. I encourage you to, look up the energy around the Saturn retrograde if you don't have a clear understanding of what the energy of the Saturn retrograde may mean to you. Thank you, Spirit. All right, here we go. Gemini, weekly energy, and I want to welcome you. Please hit the like button, and so we will start the Gemini. At 34.26. Okay, here we go. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What are the energies around Gemini for this first week of the Saturn retrograde? Messages, clarity, information for Gemini. Messages, clarity, information for Gemini, please. Messages, clarity, information for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Energy, please. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Thank you. Okay, the Six of Chalices. So Geminis are reminiscing right now. Well, we're in our birthday season. The Geminis are, so that's a normal thing. Thinking back, fond memories of childhood relationships, whatever it may be. There's reminiscing going on. Here's the energy of the High Priest. That certainly is an energy from this deck. Let me see. I believe it's connecting around the energy of Aries. The Hierophant is, an energy that speaks to Taurus and Aries. It's a message for you. Stay in your lane, Gemini. Don't try to rewrite the workbook this week. Do your job. Stay focused there. Could also be, like I said, a Taurus, Aries. Here's the energy of the world. Beautiful cycles of change around Gemini right now. Releasing things that no longer serve them. The World card connects with Scorpio. So we have Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, possibly connected around Gemini. But we have a new cycle here. An energy of evaluating. The number 21 is the World card. And that card connects with the energy of the end of a cycle. Achievements, goals, travel, success. Oh, sorry. I have two dogs and they're going to bark now. Come along now. You guys are brilliant. You're so smart. Come over here. So new cycles, travel, victory, achievements, and it's showing up in position 3. You couldn't ask for a better card in this position. I do see Geminis going into better cycles around things they're trying to accomplish. Absolutely, professionally, this is happening. Mark, can you coax them into the bedroom and then just close the door because I don't want to be interrupted by their noise. Thank you, honey. The next energy is the Two of Wands. So you see this energy, this is an energy of something that's missing in your life that you're waiting on. Here's the Four of Chalices. This is an energy around some connection that you have that is making you feel like you're melancholy. So it could be that you're reminiscing about someone, Gemini, that's causing you to feel a little melancholy. Here's the High Priestess. So we have an energy of the High Priestess is here. So when we look at that, we're talking about the energy of the Virgo, the Cancer, the energy of guidance from the unconscious. We're talking about, okay, never mind, Mark. You can't obviously do that. Okay, so here we go. The King of Swords. This is your energy. The energy of air, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. This is the Five of Chalices. So let me just get these cards out and we will talk about the focus of what these first 9 cards are. So I want to say this to Gemini. During your birthday season, you're dealing with baggage, okay? I'm sorry I got distracted because of the dogs, but I do want to say there is a clear message here of your, your Saturn backspinning energy speaking to you about releasing the melancholy, the baggage, clearing away things that you feel like, wow, why am I here again? Why am I having to deal with? It can be around any energy. I'm going to throw another layer of energy, but it certainly can be also around the energies that are showing up here, which is another air sign, the energy also of a Virgo, a Cancer. What else did I see? The energy of a Taurus or an Aries or a Scorpio. But this is the energy of the ebb and flow of emotion. It is in position 8. It's sitting right next to you. I also see the possibility of a Leo here. I feel like if you have a relationship with the energy of any of the signs that I mentioned here, which are Taurus, Aries, Virgo, Cancer, another air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or a Leo, and you feel like you keep getting to the same place around that relationship. Also, Scorpio is here. If you feel like you keep getting to the same, thank you, honey, place in that relationship, you may be just like, I am over this, dealing with this. I've met my backstop, is what I'm hearing. In other words, if you're a Gemini, you may have reached your as far as you're going to go in regards to this circumstance and decide to move on from it or at least put it on pause because there's something missing that is not clearing or not filling in. It could be related to what you're doing, so I'm not putting this energy around anything other than this is what I feel about you, Gemini. So there we go. So let's throw the remainder of the cards for Gemini. Gemini, 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 Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, clarity here, Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Clarity here, please. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini. All right, here we are. Gemini, please. Money is improving. 5 of Wands, the energy of water. Okay, yeah, there's the consequences I was already feeling. Judgment. Feeling left out in the cold. Retreat. Okay, so we have just confirmation around what it is that I was already talking about. We have a little bit more energy guidance about who this could be connected to around Gemini. I would say if you're, you're dealing with the energy of water, Gemini, and you are dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Virgo, if you're dealing with any of the other energies that I already mentioned, there's an energy of feeling either boxed in competitively, boxed in, left out in the cold. There's an energy of I need to make some hard choices around this relationship and the things that I seem like I keep having to deal with. Now, remember, this is very appropriate, certainly beginning the Saturn retrograde. We're dealing with inner stuff when we're talking about a retrograde in Saturn, absolutely. And so you have this energy at your center of the Four of Chalices and the Judgment card. So the Judgment card in this deck, the Newman deck, if you look at this person, you can see they're scratching their head. They're like, oh, I got to make a decision here. If you look at the Four of Chalices, that's an energy of the person who's just like up against the tree and they're sitting there saying, oh, woe is me. Why do I have to deal with this? This is bringing me down. And these two cards sit at your center. Now, what are these two energies about? They're about these two circumstances. Some actions either you have made, Gemini, or someone around you have made that have left you feeling out in the cold or betrayed you in some way. These are actions that have consequences, okay? Things that have done, you've done, or someone has done to you. What I'm going to say to you, Geminis, this week, certainly if you're connected around the energy of water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a Virgo, the energy of a Taurus, Aries, those energies and any of the other ones, a Leo is here also. I say to you that this week you may have some real urges, or they may have some real urges to just cut the cord or at least take a break. Now, on a side note around Gemini, I will say that you Geminis are definitely in a cycle of improvement around your finances, around things connected with your job and accomplishments there. So kudos to you for that. And stay focused, Gemini. Don't get bored. Don't get lazy. Don't try to rewrite the workbook in regards to your professional life. Do your job. Now's the time for that. I hear that message clearly around you, Geminis. Okay? All right. So that will end the Gemini reading ends at 4444. Okay, so now let us move on. Sorry about my dogs. I did just put them in the one of the other bedrooms, but I can't, help that they want to get involved and speak here. There they go. They hear me talking about them, so we will now move on, and I want to welcome you to the channel. If I haven't spoken to you yet, take heart. I will. I'm just trying to get some of these energies out. As soon as I do that, I will connect with the chat and we can talk more. So right now we're moving on to the energy of Cancer. If you are a Cancer energy and you are in the chat, welcome to you. Thank you for stopping. If you're not a Cancer energy, if you're cross watching, I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank everybody that comes in. And so here we go with the energy of Cancer. I would encourage anybody that is a novice around the general energy of the Saturn retrograde to just read the description box to get some general insight and what that may mean for you this week. We will be in this retrograde until October 22nd. What's your favorite number? How about that? Here we go. Cancer energy guidance, cues, and information going into the first week of the Saturn retrograde spirit. We are connecting around guidance for the energy of Cancer, general focus energy around Cancer for the next week period, beginning the first week, full week of Cancer. Cancer, guidance for Cancer, please. Get guidance for the energy of Cancer. General guidance, information, cues. What will Cancer be dealing with next week around the week of June the 6th? What is the energy connections, guidance, cues, information for Sun sign, Cancer? Thank you, Spirit. Energy, please. Energy, please. Difficult energy here for Cancer. The deck is stiffening. That is a sign from my God. Okay, so let's see what we have. Cancer energy guidance, cues, and information. There's the energy of the Page of Cups. We'll put that back in the deck. Cancer energy, please. Wow. Okay, so we have the energy of a personal offer and things starting to move quicker. Good outcomes, so that's nice. All right, so let's continue. Cancer, 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 please. Temperance. So the first card for Cancer within the reading is the energy of Taurus, Sagittarius. It's also the energy of temperance, balance. Balance is here or needs to be here for Cancer. Here's the energy of air. If you are a Cancer energy and you have a connection with air, they're showing up in position 2. They're coming in with you. Air energies are Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. So Cancer, if you have a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or a Sagittarius, Taurus in your life in this first week of the Saturn retrograde, they're coming right on in with you for this week. And this is the Judgment card. So the Phoenix is rising around circumstances that certainly could be connected with one of these energies or all of these energies. The Judgment card is in this deck, the Phoenix rising, change, making choices, making decisions, problem solving, doing things that need to be done, shedding things that are no longer serving you. Here's the Knight of Swords, seeking truth about this circumstance is around you. This is the Ten of Pentacles. There is a good energy of manifesting at your center. It could be that your focus next week is going to be around making money, around working, around increasing your material well-being. Okay, you have the Tower. The Tower is the energy of change. I have to say there is something going on around Cancer, absolutely, that is going to be connected with some knowledge or information around Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Sagittarius, Scorpio. It's going to be stressful. It's going to be disappointing. And it's going to leave you just sort of doing nothing. It looks to me like you're going to be sort of saying, whoa, what happened? How am I going to handle this? What's this going to do? It's bothering me, but I'm just going to sit here and be still. So that's what I see. That's the energy in the first deck here. So let's throw another layer and get some more clarity. There's no cats trapped in there, right? I hope not. Don't let those dogs out, otherwise they're going to be. Energy, please. Energy, please. All right. So as the deck indicated, there's going to be something happening. This is the Tower in position 6, Cancer. Position 6 is a karmic position. And what do we say about the Saturn retrograde? It's a karmic backspin. It's an energy about the Lord of Karma, which is Saturn. There's going to be some definite karmic consequences around some cancers. It could certainly be around personal relationships with any of the energies I mentioned. It could also be around your finances and your material side. But I do feel like some energy around you has let you down. You feel like they've let you down. They have done something that you feel like is causing, the rain to fall in your life, Cancer. It could be that you did something to someone, I will say that, and they could be feeling that way. Here we go. Energy, energy, energy. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. All right, here we go. Okay, we have that conversation that's out there. Here's the energy of Earth. Here's the energy of water. Here's the Two of Swords again. Here's the Devil. So some of you guys have issues around something that you may be doing that's either not good for you or somebody consequences. Wow, I knew this. I could feel it already with the decks. Okay, so cancers look like they're in for a bumpy ride. Those cancers that this resonates with. I have a wide variety of energies here: earth, water, air, anyone. It could be you connecting with someone else, Cancer, whether it's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, another Cancer. Whether it's the energy specifically of a Capricorn, I have a fire energy here also. That's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I mean, everything's here, including air. Air's in position 2. So we have air, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. There's messages here of stalemates, of the Tower, of circumstances that are happening, that are betrayals, that are making you feel disappointed, or you making someone else feel disappointed. And then I have the Two of Swords here from both decks. That's a log jam, a blockage, an energy of, oh, okay, so I know I need to do something, but I'm just not doing anything. So that energy is here. Then I have the energy of a conversation that needs to be had. I also want to say that for some of you Cancers, you yourself or someone that you're connected with certainly could be having some issues around something that is a negative connection. In other words, if you are connected with spending too much money, drugs, alcohol, sexual addictions, those things are going to be causing you problems in your financial life next week. Okay, that energy is certainly here too. So I do say to you, it's the energy that's, you can clear these energies by, certainly having these conversations, finding more balance. But next week, I would say to you, if it's not already beginning, then you can expect some consequences, some feeling like, oh wow, why would you do that to me? Around some of these relationships that you Cancers are connecting with. And if you are already dealing with that, I would say to you, the Tower is here in position 6 to bring more balance to your life. So if these are things that you're saying, wow, this has already happened, Lanier, I'm already dealing with all this, okay, great. Then you can expect that there could be some balancing around your foundation in your life. If you're making solid, choices about what the universe has on your soul path and journey, I would say take heart. Things certainly could be improving for you. Okay, so there you go. That is the difficult energy for Cancer for next week. We all have those. certainly we will have more and more as this retrograde moves forward. So, there we go. Wow. Okay, so the next energy we're doing is the energy of Leo. Leo. Leo, 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 Leo. And if you're here, welcome. Thank you for stopping. Please like this video. Please subscribe. And thank you so much for being here. We are getting the week started for our first full week in the Saturn retrograde energy. So we're connecting with that for each of the signs, making a general focus weekly video here all at once. So I don't have to do 12 separate videos. I'm just doing a one-hit wonder here. So I am going to put the timestamps in and as I go, and then I'll try to go back in and edit them in as bookmarks, as YouTube is calling them now. But if I don't, you will be able to look at the chat stream, I hope, and see where the markers are. Energy, please. Leo, Leo, Leo. Welcome to the Leo. If you do come in and your sign has already been done, just scroll through the chat and you will be able to see the timestamp within the chat, and you can just rewind to that position and watch the video. And then if you have questions or things that you want to talk about after the all of the sun signs, why, we will do that. We will talk about them. See what's up. What's up? The sun is shining here in Fort Lauderdale today, so I'm going to do these videos, and then Mark and I are going to get out of this house. It's been monsoon for about 3 days. Total rain and wind and gray. It's crystal blue skies today. The birds outside are thrilled, and so am I. Energy, please. Energy, please. Energy, please. Here we go. Leo, Leo, Leo. Hi, Alan. You is that Alien? Or Alien 777? I'm not doing free readings right now, but if you want one, you have to stick around. If you leave, you know you won't get one. So how about that for an answer? Energy, please. All right, so here we go. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo, 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 Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Leo, Leo, Leo. The Ace of Swords. Oh, wait a minute. Leo starts at 1 hour. Okay, Leo, the first energy you receive is the Ace of Swords. That's an energy that says your perception is crystal clear right now. Going into next week, you've got a clarity around your perception. You see what's real and what isn't. I would encourage you to be sure that you stay connected with your inner voice here, because your clarity and perception are on point. The Five of Swords, that's an energy that says somebody may be drawing a line in the sand around you, Leo. In this deck, it certainly connects with that. Somebody maybe has reached their backstop and they're saying, look, I'm not going to do this I'm not going to deal with this anymore. You know, I've come as far as I'm going to. There's tension. Okay, this is a card of tension. And in this deck, it's a card of somebody saying, okay, I've had enough. I'm done. I'm done. I've reached as far as I'm going to give or go. Here's the energy of passion. It's a personal connection. Here's the energy of the hermit retreat. So some of you could be having a little tiff next week around somebody where they or you say, okay, I need to back away from this. I need a break from this. It's very tense. It could be a Virgo. It doesn't have to be. It's definitely an energy around you. This is the energy of a Virgo and a Cancer. This is the energy of the Ace of Pentacles. This is the Judgment card, the Phoenix Rising. The Nine of Cups is the Wish card, and here's the energy of a Pisces. So we have the first batch of energy for Leo, and we have the energy of a Virgo, a Cancer, a Scorpio, and a Pisces. Now, those energies could be connected here, or they could be the cards themselves just with their messages. So the messages around the card that would be Scorpio are the Judgment card. Making decisions, making choices, being the Phoenix Rising. It's a part of your spiritual path, certainly next week. The energy of the High Priestess, be still, connect, listen to your inner voice. That connects with this card, the Ace of Swords. This is the same message, generally speaking, but it also connects with Virgo and Cancer. The only place you're showing up is in position 3, and you definitely have a passionate connection around someone where you've got some tension. Now, the only energies I received are the ones I just mentioned. I could receive some other energies. If I do, I will put them out there. But generally speaking, you have some passionate, fiery energy around something that has some tension. You have a clarity around what's going on. But you have, or they have, drawn a line in the sand around what's what with regards to the circumstance. If it's connected around the energy of a Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Cancer, they're here already, but they could be showing up in this next layer of energy, and let's see. So here we go, Leo, 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 Leo. Energy, please, Leo, energy, please. Something within your grasp. Thank you, Spirit. Leo, something within your grasp. Please be sure you like this video when you come in. Thank you, Spirit. And look for the timestamps within the chat stream right now to review the videos that we have already completed. Thank you, Spirit. Leo, 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 Leo. There you are. Okay, so you show up coming in with the sun. That is the Leo energy. It's the universe has your back also. It's the energy of your clarity around your perception, around what it is that I've just been talking about. So this is the... Thank you, Spirit. This is the energy of, okay, I'm drawing a line in the sand, and I'm also saying to myself, wow, have I stayed too long? Have I put so much effort into this that I need to just move on? I'm up to my eyebrows with this, but I keep looking back. So you want to move forward, but you haven't. That's what I hear. The Three of Wands. The relationship card, you have some type of a relationship, some of you do, with a Virgo. There's the energy of the Hanged Man, again, a Pisces. Some of you, Leos, definitely have a Pisces around in some way. This is being chained to something for too long, again. That's another energy. Here's the Ace of Swords again. Here's the energy of you, and that's a beautiful placement for you. Okay, so I would say to you, if you're a Leo and you have a Pisces family member relationship, You have an energy of a Pisces. It looks very nice. If you have the energy of a Virgo, for the most part, it looks very nice. If you have any other energy connected with these two cards, then you've got problems with that relationship. And those relationships are where you feel like you need to draw a line in the sand. They feel like they need to draw a line in the sand. You've dealt with it long enough. You or the other person is saying, I need to unchain myself from this rooster. It could be an earth sign, could be any energy, but you have a clarity of perception around you. And I do see this energy of you with the nine of chalices, which is the wish card. The universe hears what's going on and will help you in the way that your path needs help in accordance with the universe. Okay, so those are the energies that I see around the Leo. So the Leo reading is done at 1.07.44. Leo. Okay, so let us move on. We are now going to do Virgo. Hey, Gisele. Nice to see you, Gisele. Be careful, my friend. All right, so let me separate these cards first. All right, we are now doing the energy of Virgo. Let me just get the deck in order here real quick. We are Virgo, 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 the matriarch Virgo, the energy of Virgo, please. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo, energy, please. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Virgo. Virgo energy guidance. What's on the menu for Virgo next week, Spirit? What is the energy around Virgo? Messages for Virgo, please. Messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo. Energy, guidance, cues, information. Messages for Virgo, please. Messages for Virgo. Messages, clarity, information, guidance. What will Virgo be dealing with? Who will Virgo be dealing with? What is the energy around Virgo? Okay, here we go. Virgo. Virgo, messages for Virgo, please. Energy, clarity, information, guidance for Virgo, please. Virgo, thank you, Spirit. Virgo. The Magician. First energy is the Magician. That is an Aries, but it's also a really positive message saying, you've got all the tools you need. This is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is in this particular deck. You see, this person is tied to some energy that they're trying to release. It's a message, a metaphor for releasing denial. Virgos may be seeing things from a different angle next week. They may be seeing things as more as they are than taking off the rose-colored glasses kind of circumstance. Here's the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. I'm so happy to see my Virgos, the matriarch, showing up this way. This is you. You don't mind taking care of your own business. It's okay with you. You sign your own check, have your own dinner, do your own thing. Suki, please stop. You're independent and aware. It's an energy of I'm okay. I can handle this. You know, I don't need you to pay my bills or take care of my situations. That's a beautiful way to feel and be. I'm happy to see the matriarch energy showing up in position 3. Here's the Ten of Pentacles. Financial circumstances look positive here. The Queen of Water is here. The Queen of Chalices, that's an energy of water. Some of you Virgos may have a connection with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If you do, they certainly are an important connection. Here's the energy of you, Virgos, showing up in position 6 with a lot of wisdom. This is the High Priest. It's a Virgo Cancer card. It's you. Here's the energy of the Ten of Cups. What a loving energy that is. Oh my gosh. Here's the energy of melancholy around you towards the end of next week and wishes. So I do see beautiful energy. I only have one card that speaks to you being a little bit melancholy next to with a connection, possibly with a water sign. That energy doesn't seem to be something that's a problem. You could be having this energy around a water sign or particularly a fire sign, Aries. But the whole energy for Virgo next week, it's very nice, okay? So we're going to get more clarity. So I'm not going to say it's not going to go into the crapper, so to speak. But there's definitely this first layer says, hey, this is the way you can make this. If you choose to be this way, no matter what the other energies are. You're showing up here in position 6 with karma and fate. That's a very beautiful way and place to show up, Virgo, in this first full week of the Saturn retrograde. So kudos to you. And you're also showing up very independent and strong, and the universe hears your wishes. I do want to say that. I did hear that message when I was just now shuffling, so I will say that's here also. Energy, please. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Messages for Virgo. All right, there you are, Virgo. This is you showing up as the Hermit. Now, you know, you're coming in, you see, this energy could be you coming in after you pull back from something that you're shining the light of the divine on. You see the darkness in the front, but you also see the light of the divine. And the person, the Virgo energy is pulling back, reflecting. It's not retreating. The energy in that position is not an energy of retreat. The Eight of Swords, beautiful energy of things picking up, moving. The Ace of Swords, you have a great clarity around your perception right now. It's very nice. Wow. Okay, so here's a message I need to talk to you about. You need to be sure you're taking care of yourself. If you are doing all this manifesting and dealing with all this energy, don't forget to take time to take care of your body. Your physical self is speaking here. In position 4, that's the Four of Swords. If you don't take care of yourself won't take care of you. Wow, look at that synchronicity. Okay, so Virgo, you have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Cups from both decks at your center. So this is a specific message for some Virgos who have a water sign in their life that's very important. I don't know who. It could be your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your roommate, your partner. I don't know. It's somebody that's connected around you energetically, and they're at the center. They're here. Here's the energy of temperance. It could be that you're dealing also with the energy of a Taurus or a Sagittarius. Here's a relationship. Oh, beautiful energy. An offer. Wow. And the energy of fire. So I want to say to you, Virgos that have wishes around fire, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, the universe hears those wishes, and maybe you're melancholy or feeling a little down about a connection with a water sign or a fire sign, and you're waiting for an offer. It looks to me like the universe is trying to find the balance, or you're going to be finding the balance, or the other person's going to be finding the balance, and that offer may be on the table. It's a beautiful energy that's here. Um, the only message I have to say to you absolutely is be sure you take care of yourself if you are very busy right now. If you have an old relationship or you're interested in a new relationship with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a Taurus, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Um, I definitely see that is on the table, and definitely the universe is aware of that circumstance, and it seems like it very well may connect around you. You may get some definite cues or offers or phone calls or emails or connections around those energies next week. So I see that energy here. All right, that is the end of the reading for Virgo at 118:27. All right, so let us continue. We will go on to Libra. Libra. Welcome, Libra. If you are a Libra here, thank you so much for stopping. The deck's back in order. Clear, 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 clear. Libra, 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 Libra. Okay, so we're going to do Libra, Libra, Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. What is ahead for Libra next week? In the first full week of the Saturn retrograde, what advice, information, cues, and guidance do we have for the energy of Libra? What advice, information, cues, and guidance do we have for the energy of Libra? Libra, Libra, Libra. Energy, advice, guidance, cues, information for Libra. Energy, advice, cues, and information for Libra. Clear, 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 clear. Energy, advice, information, and guidance for Libra. All right, let's get this Newman deck shuffled up. Libra. 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 All right, ready? Libra guidance for next week, please. Victory. Victory around work. So I will say that message and put these cards back in the deck, but I do have a message before we even start. For some Libras, they're going to accomplish something they want around something that they've been working on with regards to their jobs. Okay, so Libra reading begins at 1.21.07. Hey, 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 don't do that. All right. Here we go. Lots of birds out in my yard and lots of other things that like birds. Energy, Libra, Libra, Libra. Energy, please. Libra, Libra, Libra. Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. Okay, that's a message about taking care of yourself, someone around you who may have some health issues that may require your attention. Ten of Chalices, that's a beautiful connection. Five of Pentacles, Five of Chalices, Eight of Chalices, Knight of Chalices, Three of Chalices. So we have a lot of emotional energy around Libra, a lot of watery energy around Libra. Okay, so for some of you Libras, you may have a family member or a friend or somebody that you're connecting with. Aussie, leave that picture alone. No, my Siamese cat is looking in the picture on the wall. Find out. It's hard to explain. All right, here we go. So I do say to you that there is an energy around some Libras that are connecting with someone in their family, somebody that they're connected with, friends, family, associates, some energy around some physical circumstance that maybe something that they have to talk about or deal with next week or are already dealing with. Libra, 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 Libra. Clarity around Libra, please. Clarity around Libra. Clarity around Libra. Libra, 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 Libra. I have no indication as to who it is. This is all messages about family support, friend support, people support, feeling a little bit downtrodden, dealing with someone who may be having some disappointment around their physical health and well-being, but receiving the support of you and those around energy. Now, if it's you, you can count on support from those around you, absolutely. Energy, please. Libra, 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 Libra. The High Priestess is a Cancer Virgo, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Necessary Changes card, the Three of Cups again, the Knight of Pentacles, the energy of you, the Taurus Aries energy, and the energy of a passionate connection. So I do have a couple of energies that have shown up, and that is Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Taurus, Aries, another air energy, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. I do have the energy of, some of you, if you're dealing with one of these connections, you may be considering making changes, certainly next week, around their energy. You may be trying to help someone balance something that they're dealing with physically or emotionally. I definitely have messages here in position 3 that speak to health or emotional circumstances being at the forefront next week, where there is going to be this card is the Two of Swords from the Newman deck, and this card speaks to trusting your inner voice or your inner wisdom. You have the Ace of Swords here, which says that you have a clear perception of what's going on. But the message, the metaphor in this card is this person is blind and they're juggling daggers, but they're listening to their inner voice. So everything is working out because they're listening to their inner voice. So I will say to you, if you have somebody that's around you that is dealing with some type of circumstance emotionally or physically, listen to your inner voice around what's going on with them. And there is a lot of support. There will be changes around that. There's definitely an energy of the ebb and flow of emotion around that circumstance from you and other people. There are people around that have a lot of knowledge about the circumstance that will be helping and stepping in to help. Okay, so it looks like an energy next week for Libras around supporting either themselves by reaching out or to deal with some emotional or physical circumstance, or they are definitely connecting and reaching out to someone else themselves. That is certainly what the energy speaks to here. Okay, so that is my reading for Libra for next week. 126, and we will follow that. See what shows up for some of you Libras during this retrograde. Okay, so now we are going to Scorpio energy, please. Scorpio energy, clear, clear, clear. Scorpio. All right, so now we're going on to Scorpio energy, please. Scorpio energy, please. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Scorpio energy, please. Scorpio energy, please. Scorpio energy, please. Scorpio energy, first full week of the retrograde and Saturn retrograde. What is the energy, please? If you haven't got a clue or any knowledge at all about what a Saturn retrograde is, I did put some energy, just some general energy in the description box. I encourage you to look at that. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Scorpio, first week in the retrograde Saturn energy. What are the cues and information we have to provide for Scorpio? General knowledge, information for Scorpio. Circumstances, cues, knowledge, guidance. What do we want to say, Spirit, to Scorpio energies? What do we want to say around the energy of Scorpio? What guidance do we have for the energy of Scorpio? Guidance, please. All right. First card is the Knight of Swords, seeking truth. Here's the energy of the Knight of Wands. Here's the energy of the High Priest. Interesting. All right. Here's the energy of that is a fire energy. That's the king, not the knight. That is a fire energy. All right, just a moment. So I have the energy of the Knight of Swords. You see, this person is riding the falcon. They have the Excalibur, their sword of truth. They're looking for information. There's an energy here of fire. I don't know who it is. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There's also the energy of Virgo, Cancer. And then we have the energy of the Knight of Wands in position 4. Position 5, we have the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands in position 5 at the center of this reading says that something is within your grasp, Scorpio. Something, whether we see it here or not, something that you want next week is within your grasp, okay? That energy is around you. Here's the Seven of Chalices. This is a card of tending to your garden, a card of doing what has to be done, regular stuff that we all have to do to tend to our own gardens. Karma and fate position there. This is the death card. This is the Scorpio energy and how you're showing up. Okay, there is the energy of Scorpio in position 7. This is the energy of melancholy. And this is the energy of the 7 of Swords. So energy number 1 and energy number 7 connect absolutely. There are some Scorpios out there are seeking knowledge or information around something that's within their grasp, something that they're definitely passionate about. It could be something that they're trying to find out around the energy of a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Cancer energy, or any other energy. And it could be something that, there could be some energy around some of those connections where they're saying, wow, um, there's something that's not truthful here. Okay, there's something that my inner voice is saying, I'm seeking truth and knowledge, but I'm feeling that there is some energy of deception and it's making me feel melancholy. Now, those energies that are here, again, I say are Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Virgo, and Cancer. Energy, please. So let's see if we receive any other clarity around this circumstance. Energy, please. Scorpio. 9 of Pentacles, the Victory card. So it's not fire. Taurus, Aries, the Wish card, the 3 of Cups, Page of Cups, feeling boxed in, the Tower, the White Newman. Okay, so I will definitely say that the energy that I just spoke about is not connected with fire. It could be something that's happening around some other energy. We have more than one circumstance here. Absolutely, we have the energy of some type of a good outcome around fire for some Scorpios, something that the Scorpio has been wishing for, or the fire sign has been wishing for with the Scorpio. We also have the energy of the Tower with the energy of the melancholy. So I will say, if you're connecting with a relationship, if you've been wondering or doubting about some relationship and you're not sure what's what, the energy speaks to you receiving good news. You receiving information that there was nothing going on, or it was all in your head, or whatever the deal may be. I have the White Newman here charging towards the Tower, clearing out the melancholy and the feelings of deception. So I will say there are relationships that look very positive around some Scorpios with the energy of fire. That will be Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. There's also Taurus, Aries. There's also Virgo, Cancer, and whoever else I said. But it's very interesting that some of you Scorpios have had some type of an inkling or seeking truth about something, and you weren't exactly sure about it. But the messages for next week say that you're going to receive good news about maybe any doubts you have been having about something to do with one of these relationships that you maybe have been wishing or hoping for, because of the cards that are here on the second layer. The clarity speaks absolutely to that happening. So good for you, Scorpio. So I see this energy of this within your grasp, and this message is absolutely on point, and it's going to make you happy. So maybe you've been wondering, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I connect with this? Should I reconnect with that around a personal relationship or some circumstance that you weren't sure about, that you maybe had somebody whispering in your ear about this, that, or the other, or you yourself just had doubts and insecurities about it? The energy says that you're going to get some news or some verification or validation around that next week that's going to make you say, huh, well, that I wasn't thinking about that correctly, because that's it's all good. Everything's pretty darn good. So that's the energy that I see for you next week. So there you go. So the Scorpio energy was pretty easy to do. I'm happy to see those cards on the end. Scorpio ends at 136. All right, now we are going on to the next energy, which is Sagittarius. So, Sagittarius. Remember now, we're just doing general energies here. These are not personal focus readings. Those are different. We're doing general energy for Scorpios or whoever we may be dealing with. So we may or may not connect with what's going on in your world. Okay? But thank you so much for being here. Here we go. Clear, clear, clear. Energy, please. Clear, clear, clear. Energy, please. We're doing Sagittarius now. Sagittarius, 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 please. Sagittarius, please. Information, cues, guidance. Information, cues, guidance for Sagittarius. Going into the first full week of the Saturn retrograde. Information, cues, guidance. Information, cues, and guidance. Sagittarius. 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 All right, Sagittarius, guidance, cues, knowledge, information, please. Clarity, information, cues, guidance, knowledge. All right. All right, here we go, Sagittarius. All right, the Emperor is here, another fire sign. The Tower is here, and the Eight of Swords. So we have some challenging energy. Could be around your work, could be around a personal relationship, could be changes around one or both of those areas next week that you could be already dealing with or certainly thinking about coming into this start of the first full week of the Saturn retrograde Sagittarius. There's the energy of manifesting. You will still be successfully manifesting, and you definitely have the potion when it comes to your job or whatever it is you're trying to do professionally to manifest. You have that on point. But you've got baggage around some relationship. That's what this energy is about. There's the energy of another fire sign, Sagittarius. Here's the energy of tending to your garden. Here's the energy of the Five of Pentacles. That's a competitive energy. It feels like somebody may feel like they've been left out in the cold around some circumstance that I'm hearing that is connected to the tower. They are definitely seeing things with more clarity. There is an emotional connection around another fire sign. For some Sagittarius, absolutely, they are manifesting well. They are doing fine on their job, making things happen professionally that they need to. However, there's a tower energy around personal relationships. Okay, so let's see if we receive some clarity around that. Some clarity around those energies, please. Clarity around Sagittarius in regards to the energies here. And the first full week of the Saturn retrograde energies for Sagittarius, please. Energies for Sagittarius, please. Victory. The Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Pisces Cancer, the Moon card, betrayal, hurt, ouch, independence, relationships, feeling left out in the cold, and a Virgo Cancer energy. So I do want to say that there are some Sagittarius who may be dealing with some circumstances around work. I have to say, work and personal issues are definitely on the menu now because I have at the center, there's some circumstance where somebody may let you down at work. Now, remember, when we see the energy of the Three of Swords, this Three of Swords does not have any crimson in it. You see any red or colors that connect with your heart. So this can be, wow, why'd you do that to me? Why would you do that? Are you a fair weather friend at work, or are you betraying me from betraying my trust at work? But this can also spill over to personal relationships. I have to include both here because I have both energies around this card. I will say to you, if you have a connection with a Pisces, a Cancer, a Virgo, another fire sign, that you are in a relationship with, there could be definitely some bumps in the road. If you are a Sagittarius who has a Scorpio in your life, that energy is also here. You have a memory of a foundational energy around the Scorpio. It's showing up in position 2. But I do say to you, the first card out is that you're coming into the week. You feel like if you are connected with another fire sign, particularly in Aries, you can you can do whatever you need to do to clear and make things connect or reconnect around the difficulties in this relationship. If you are connected with the energy of a water sign, that's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I do see some energy of being able to clear that in those connections too. And the same goes, the only energy I feel like you may have more problems with next week, Sagittarius, is specifically the energy of a Virgo. I do see Earth energies being more challenging around you, Sagittarius, next week. Don't ask me why. I'm just hearing that. There's an energy of somebody that may be around you, Sagittarius. That's an Earth sign. That's very independent and has their own, way and their own perceptions. Um, so it's certainly here. I want to also remind you, Sagittarius, if you're Sagittarius, Aquarius, or Capricorn, I have been receiving messages around the Saturn retrograde for those particular 3 signs during my meditation every evening in the middle of the morning about you guys having more of a bumpy road than, say, some of the other energies. Now, whether or not that's going to hit you particularly, I don't know, Sagittarius, but it's definitely an energy here. And I would expect to see more Tower, more Three of Swords, more energy of feeling left out in the cold, more energies that are challenging from now until the middle of October, absolutely, because the king of karma here, the lord of karma, the Saturn energy is certainly going to push those things. And when we get around the full moons, also, you will deal more with those circumstances also. So Sagittarius, we are all done for you for the start of next week, the first full week of the Saturn retrograde. One, 4, 6, 1, 2, 7. Okay, hello to everyone that's here. Please be sure you hit the like button. Now, this is a full week, weekly reading energies for, we're doing each of the signs. I'm charging right through them, and then after that, I will try to stop and speak to everyone here and do a few free readings, do some readings by donation, and then I will maybe come back later this evening for a Saturn retrograde evening session, because I feel like I'm connecting really strongly with this energy right now. And so when that happens, I have this urge to connect with people I haven't before. So here we go. We're moving on to the next energy, and that is going to be Capricorn. Capricorn. Capricorn energy, please. Guidance, clarity, information, moving towards the first full week of the Saturn retrograde. Can we have guidance, cues, information, general focus, energy around Capricorn? All right, that's the Newman deck. Now let's get the other deck connected here. Clear this energy and start. Sorry, I have this OCD way I've been doing for 25 years with regards to moving my tarot cards back into a clear palette. Here we go. Energy, please. Capricorn, 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 Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. We're doing Capricorn energy, please. Clarity, information around Capricorn. Clarity and information, cues, guidance. Capricorn, the first full week of the Saturn retrograde. Energy, please. Messages for Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn, please. All right, this deck is ready. Messages for Capricorn, thank you. All right. Okay, Capricorn, your reading starts now. Capricorn. Capricorn, energy cues, guidance, clarity. The Empress, that's fertility, disappointment. So the Empress is a Libra. If you happen to be a Capricorn dealing with a Libra, you may be looking at some disappointment around this week. If you are a Capricorn waiting on something to grow, it could be slower than you'd hope this week. Be passionate about it. 8 of Pentacles. The Wheel is a Virgo. The Justice card. We have 2 cards that connect with Libra in position 1 and position 6. We have the Death card. That's the energy of an ending, and a Scorpio. The energy's interesting for you next week, Capricorn. Absolutely. You are going to have some karmic balancing going on for sure. Those Capricorns that need things to be balanced, fair and balanced energy. You will definitely be having some energetic connections there for all things that are black and white. If you're waiting on litigious circumstances, you're going to get a fair outcome. If you're dealing with karmic energy around your own behavior or people who you are connected with who have disappointed you, whether they are the energy of a Virgo, a Scorpio, an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, any energy, there's definitely going to be a trend beginning to receive energy. Either if you let somebody down or hurt somebody in some way where they said, wow, why would you do that? That energy has not cleared. It's still here and it's coming in around you. So I would see a passionate connection around this, around some of you feeling like either you've been left out in the cold or somebody you left out in the cold that is wondering, I would like a fair and balanced outcome. And guess what? Saturn hears those things, and this is certainly a time where if you've done that repetitively, if you've bounced or bolted or ghosted people, or people have ghosted or bounced you, Capricorn, I definitely hear a message around a trend for this cycle, the beginning cycle of this Saturn backspin, where you may get some fair and balanced outcomes, or they may. Let's see what the clarity speaks to. Clarity, clarity, clarity. Capricorn, clarity, clarity, clarity. Cues, guidance, information here, please. Six of Pentacles, Taurus, Aries, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Justice again, Fire, Reminiscing. Okay, so we have a clear message here for Capricorn. For some Capricorns who have relationships with fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, with air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, earth sign, Taurus, and you have felt like, you were sort of chained to the rooster. You have an energy of wanting to end it, but you haven't, or going back and forth, or hot and cold, or feeling bad, feeling left out, feeling like things haven't been good long enough as they have been bad. You may be reminiscing, but you are definitely seriously considering unchaining yourself and moving on, and either taking a pause in this relationship or absolutely ending it. On a side note, I would say to you, Capricorns, if you are trying to accomplish something professionally, if you are trying to achieve some type of an outcome where there are papers involved and there's something materially connected, you're going to get some cues next week about that circumstance, and it should be positive. If you are trying to accomplish something professionally and you have been doing if it's something new or something you've been doing forever, there's definitely a good energy around you manifesting. So the energy around the material side, the shiny things for Capricorn looks like it's not changing. It's positive. Do you think you could stop that? Stop that. Sif, Ocelot, sorry. But your circumstances around the other energies that I mentioned are definitely going to be surfacing beginning now. Okay? Come here, Mabel. Come over here. I'll protect you. Why do they always want to beat you up? I think I know why, but I won't tell everyone else. All right, now it wasn't Sif, it was Mabel. I really knew that, but I just was hoping. All right, Capricorn. Reading ends at 155. 145. Okay, so we are on the next energy of Aquarius. All right, so Aquarius, we're going to do your energy. Please be sure that you like and subscribe. It's okay, Mabel. Stay here. Baby, leave Mabel alone. Mabel is a very persnickety cat. She is very snooty. Her energy is very uh, snooty. That's the way I can describe it. And the other cats just don't like that. You know, she does not want to connect with them. She's very, I'll be on my own. I want to be the only one. And when you have so many other animals around, she is consequently in a bad mood a lot. But we take good care of her, and she's happy and content. Just takes a little extra effort. Right, Mabel Table? Right, Mabel Table? Pretty girl. Stay close now, because they're going to get you again. All right, so we are connecting now with Aquarius. 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 So what is the energy spirit around the Aquarius going into the first full week of the Saturn retrograde? What, Bart, do not bother Mabel. What messages do we have? Bart, what messages do we have for Aquarius spirit? What messages do we have for Aquarius? Get up off the ground, Blue Jay. These baby Blue Jays do not. Hey, Patty. Nice to see you, my friend. Aquarius, Aquarius, energy guidance, cues, and information. Aquarius, Aquarius, energy guidance, cues, and information. What are the connections around Aquarius that we can speak to here, Spirit? What energies are here that we can speak to around Aquarius? Aquarius, please. At 1.58.0. Okay, so here we go. Welcome to everyone. Please hit the like button and thank you for stopping in. This is Bluehill Tarot, Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Aquarius may have the energy of a Virgo around. Some of them may. Definitely have the energy of the wheel. Aquarius. Clarity, please. Clarity, please. Aquarius, thank you so much. All right. Well, we have the beautiful energy of progress around Aquarius, wishing and hoping for the wheel to turn, wishing and hoping and connecting with the positive. So good, good, good energy there. The wheel is a message. I'll talk about it in a moment. There's the Page of Swords, the Magician, the relationship card, beautiful. The energy of the world, the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Chalices, and the Nine of Swords. So we have the energy of Aries. We have the energy of Scorpio. We have the energy of Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We have the energy of Virgo. It could be any energy. I have an energy of insomnia, not sleeping well. I have the energy of doing a good job. Messages around what it is that you're doing professionally. The first energy is you showing up, you know, those of you Aquarius that are trying to learn as you go, you're apprentices or you've been at the same job for 50 years. You are learning new things, adding to your resume on the job all the time. You are interested in growing. That's coming in with you, so that's good. This is the energy of the magician saying you have all the tools that you need, and this is a fated relationship. So some of you Aquarius are either in a fated relationship or headed for one, curious about one, want to have an interest in one. We're going to throw another layer of energy, so we'll see what shows up around that. It could certainly be around any of the energies I mentioned, but it could also be some energies that are yet to come. I will also say that you are Aquarius entering a new cycle, a better cycle around your job and your work and your manifesting and your ability to see things clearly, release denial, see the forest from the trees. In position 7, I have some of you Aquarius have a connection, a definite interest, or a current relationship with a fire sign. That is the energy of a male or female, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I have a beautiful energy in position 8 of a foundational security that's around you. I also have the energy in position 9 of insomnia. That's a standard energy that does show up around you, Aquarius. Many times you have a way of connecting intellectually with your brain, and it just you need to, part of your soul's path and journey is certainly to learn how to turn that noise off and let yourself rest. Okay, so here we go. Aquarius. Guidance, cues, information for Aquarius. Guidance, cues, and information for Aquarius. Two of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Okay, there's the Moon card, the Wish card, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so we start with the Two of Wands, end with the Two of Swords. We have the energy of some of you who are already in relationships. There's a message here. Don't forget what you have within that relationship. Okay, I'm just saying what I hear. I don't know who it's with. It could certainly be with any of the energies I've already mentioned, but it could also be with a Pisces or a Cancer. I do say that some of you Aquarius may have the need to have conversations or seeking clarity around relationships with fire. If you have a personal relationship with fire energy, there are things that you have on your mind that you are passionate about that you need to say, or that fire sign has something that they need to say to you. I do see that you have a very clear clarity around your perception. You are on point there. The universe is saying that we acknowledge the wishes and hopes and things that you are wanting to accomplish professionally. They hear all those things that you want. They are within your grasp. So the gist of the message is I want to tell you, Aquarius, is that you are definitely in a new cycle, and there's definitely some things that are still, possibly below the surface around this conversation that needs to be had. So if you have a connection with a fire sign or a water sign, or another air sign like yourself, I do believe that there are things here that around this week that you may want to talk to them about that haven't been broached yet. I do feel that you feel like maybe you're chained to some words that you need to say, or they feel that way. I definitely see that that is a possibility. And the only other energy I see besides that is one earth sign, and that is a Virgo. Okay, so that is my reading for Aquarius. It does look like the universe is acknowledging your skill and the things that are possible around your work, but you definitely have some relationship challenges in regards to things that you need to be talking about, whether it's you need to be talking about or they need to be talking to you about. Okay, so that is my reading for Aquarius. So we will go on at 2:06. All right, now we are going to do the final energy, which is Pisces. All right. So let's clear the decks and move on to the energy of Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. We would like to know, Spirit, what is the advice, the cues, the information, the knowledge, the things that Pisces may be connecting with for the first full week of the Saturn retrograde. What are the energies around Pisces going into the first full week around the Saturn retrograde? So those are the questions we're asking for general information about for Pisces. Pisces. All right. We want information, clarity, cues, guidance, general knowledge about what's happening for the first full week of the Saturn retrograde connecting with the energy of Pisces, please. Pisces. Messages for Pisces, please. Messages for Pisces, please. Messages for Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Pisces. All right, here we go. Messages for Pisces, please. Guidance, clarity, energy, and information. Thank you, Spirit. Guidance, clarity, energy, and information around Pisces, please. Thank you, Spirit. First energy is the 10 of chalices. Then we have the energy of Earth. That is a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. The Ace of Wands is a beautiful card to show up in position 3, speaking to something that's within your grasp. Here's the energy of the Hermit. Now, that is a Virgo energy. It's also the energy of retreat, focusing in the light of divine. This is the Four of Swords. Take care of yourself this week, Pisces. The Devil is here. That is specifically a Capricorn energy. The energy of fire is here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The Knight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, tending to your garden. So as far as connections around Pisces, we have the energy of Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We have specifically Capricorn here, but this is also the devil energy, so it's temptation. We have the energy of fire, which is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We also have specifically the energy of Virgo here. So if you are a Pisces and you have an energy of a Capricorn or a Virgo in your life around you right now, they're here. I will say that at the center we have the Four of Swords. If you have someone in your life or you yourself who are ignoring or dealing with health issues, and they are the energy of a certainly a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. The energy speaks to them being around you. They're definitely here. You may be dealing with something to do with them. Here's the energy of the Chariot that just came out. I'll put this up here. That is positive connections and forward motion. But again, if you have a family member or a friend or somebody in your life or you yourself who has some health circumstances or issues that you need to deal with, and they are specifically earth, fire, or a water sign, Cancer, then you need to be sure you step up if you choose to, if they're connected with your energy in any way. I do see you ending the week in the first layer, position 9, tending to your garden, doing what has to be done. The energy of the Capricorn is the energy of the devil. So that is a mirror in this particular deck. It's an energy of focusing in, reflecting on the weakness in this Saturn retrograde, what may be pulling you off your path, okay? Things that are tempting you that you realize are negative in your life. You may be focusing on those. That's doing the inner work, Pisces. That's doing the inner work of the Saturn retrograde. If you're focusing in, looking back at that reflection and see things that are broken or worn out or that you need to fix, that energy is here in position 6, and it may be getting stronger and stronger with this retrograde energy. Because what is this, the retrograde? It speaks to connecting with the things, doing the inner work that's necessary. Doing that inner work that's necessary. What is the energy of Saturn? It's an energy of the Lord of Karma, fate. What is this position? In my reading, 6 is karma and fate, always and forever. The 6 is always about karma and fate. So here we go. Let us throw the rest of these cards. This is the Newman deck. Energy, please. Clarity, messages. Clarity and messages for Pisces, please. Clarity and messages for Pisces, please. Baby, leave Bart alone. Okay. Clarity and messages, please. Thank you, Spirit. Clarity and messages for Pisces, please. Thank you, Spirit. The World. The Star. The 9 of Pentacles, beautiful. The energy of air. The energy of a Libra. The energy of earth. So we're just validating that. Okay, we'll talk. The energy of the 10 of Pentacles. There you are. And there's another issue around focusing on health. So I'm going to say again, starting this Saturn cycle, some of you Pisces have someone in your life that may have some health issues, or you yourself may have some health issues. If you know a Libra, they could have health issues. They could be, for all I know, they could be pregnant and you're helping them out with that. They could be a Libra male that needs some, has a sprained ankle or a stomach ache or something. That is at the center next week. We have an energy around something to do for some of you Pisces with a Libra that may have some circumstance, whether they sprain their ankle or get a stomach ache, I don't know, or they find out they're pregnant. That is the energy that's at the center for some Pisces next week. I do also have the energy of Earth strongly around some Pisces. This is the energy of specifically the Capricorn, but then on top of the Capricorn, we have the energy of the Queen of Earth. That's the energy of male or female Earth. Okay, so specifically Capricorn, and then we have Capricorn again, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay. Also, setting with the energy of Earth, some of the energy around the Earth is hope and inspiration. We have hope and inspiration for some of you Pisces dealing with an Earth sign. Your hope and inspiration is there. Also, I have the energy of some of you connecting with the energies of air, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and Virgo around your life in some form or fashion. Then I have the energy of the, something that you want. You Pisces are seeking more power, more independence, more money, more manifesting around the material. It is within your grasp. I will say that to you. The message for next week, it is within your grasp. This is the energy of the Pisces that has a lot of passion around something. This is water, male or female, you, and you have the flame in your hand. There's something around you here that you're very passionate about. If you have a fire energy in your life that you work with or are connected with personally, there's a positive energy of money around you and that fire sign. Connected in some way. I don't know how, whether it is work or home or personal. If you have them, they're there. But my final message for you is definitely while you're tending to your garden next week, Pisces, be sure that you are taking care of your own self. If this message of the Four of Swords is about you, or if it's someone that I mentioned here, their energy is failing in some way. They may have something that doesn't have to be terminal. It can just be, who knows, and they may stub their toe. It could be anything, but the message is definitely around the start of the Saturn retrograde. Somebody that's in your life is going to have some issue or circumstance, and it could be you yourself with regards to their physical body. Okay? So, boom, boom, that was a toil, but we are officially done, Pisces. Oh, at 21. Oh, wait a minute. 2.17.48. Yeah. Claudia, you are such a brat. Oh yeah, you will crack the whip, I'm sure. Okay, my friends, we have finished all. Actually, I have finished all 12 energies, and it was a toil to do this in one rip roaring video, but it is much easier, I will say easier in quotes, to do it this way than to try and upload 12 individual videos. It's a lot less time consuming to have to upload videos. Now the question is, will you guys take the time to come to my channel and watch the all this hard work I've done? I don't know, but I did do it. So hardy har har. All right, so I'm going to continue now and do a few energies of. Oh my goodness, baby, please, honey, take it easy. Um, I'm going to offer some donation readings. If anybody wants to donate to the channel and have a reading, I will offer that up before I turn this thing off, or I may also, I will actually, throw a few free readings. But I hope I can count on someone coming into the channel who wants a focused energy reading and will donate to my animals, my channel. All the money I raise here is for my 24 animals that I feed and clothe and bathe and take care of with regards to their health. So here we go. I'm not going to hang around for too much longer, but if you haven't connected with me before, if I've never thrown any free cards for you before, and you are here to have a free reading and I've never thrown cards for you, step up now. Okay? If you are new to my channel, have never had a reading from me before, that is what I will offer right at this particular moment. If you have, please understand I just finished 12 readings, and today is not necessarily going to be the day. I'm not saying I won't do a reading for you guys, but I'm saying I'd like to connect with some people that never have connected with me before. So is there anyone here that hasn't had a reading from me before? a free reading. Mark, honey, I haven't got much more to go. Another 15, 20 minutes. I'll be done, and then I'll make our shake and our breakfast. Okay? Mm. Okay, Kamal, welcome to the channel. I've never seen you before. Please answer. What is that? Schlock. Hello, Schlock. Welcome. Kamal, could you please tell me your sun sign and the day you were born, and do it quickly? I have been talking for 2 hours and I'm not in the mood to repeat myself at this point. Okay, so we are going to wait for just a short moment for the energy of Kamal to answer, or we're going to move on. Okay, so Aries 5-4. So you were born 5-4. Spades. Wait a minute. Are you saying that you were born April the 5th? Yeah, April. April the 5th. Okay. All right, so let us see what the energy speaks to. All right, alien, hang tight. I will do a reading for you next. You did hang around like I asked, and I thank you for that. Okay, we're asking the question around this other energy of Aquarius. This Aries wants to know, when will this person behave in a manner they are more accustomed to? So you're a worrier. Your energy speaks to worry, worry, worry. I encourage you to disconnect from that, raise your vibration, because you are also very creative. And if you connect with the creative side of what your soul's path and journey is, Kamal, I will say that you will be better off. But right now I see a big cloud of indecision and worry. Your energy speaks to someone that's always worried about not having enough. Not having enough love, not having enough money, not having enough. You have an issue around you that speaks to being abandoned as a possibility that you're connecting with. Abandonment, don't do that. Believe that you have to be first on the list before anybody else can put you there. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Here we go. We're asking about this Aries. Aries is asking about the energy of Aquarius. What other messages here for this Aries? There's the air. Wow, there's the. Oh my gosh, I couldn't be clearer. So I have you. You have an energy around you of just focusing on the past. You're looking back, the ebb and flow of emotions. You're very determined around what you want. You have your lamp in your posture. Look how strong you are, standing tall and determined. You are determined. You really want. This is how you're showing up. This is the energy of the Aries. You want what you want. You're reminiscing about this energy, but look at what's in position 6. This is the circumstance you're asking me about. This is the Tower. Something's changed around the energy of this person that's an air sign. I don't know if it's going to make, if anything is going to change in regards to how things are right now. I will say to you that this person is certainly going through some things on their own. Whether or not they're connected to something that happened between you and the other person, my friend that's an Aries, I do not know. However, I will tell you that they are definitely in their own element with regards to what's happening. I don't see their energy showing up here for you. Specifically them, I do not see an Aquarius energy. I do see an energy of air. However, I do see specifically you connecting with this ebb and flow of emotion, this looking back and not looking forward. That certainly connects with the vibration that I felt around you immediately. I encourage you to just release that information, that energy. Release the energy around this Aquarius. Be grateful for what you've had. Accept where you are right now. And if they choose to reconnect with you, it's not going to be right now. I don't see any reconnection or any change in the tone between you right now. I hope you won't be upset with me for saying what I heard, but that's it. I'm not going to pretend I see something I don't. Put yourself first, okay, my friend? Put yourself first. You have a great determination around you, but you also want what you want. And the universe says that ain't always going to work. All right, on we go. So we are going to connect. You're welcome. Connect with Alien 777. What a strange thing. Are you an alien? Alien. Hi, Shakura. Alien 777. How about that? So you are seven. Oh, I should have known. You're 7 of diamonds. You are one of those. You know what? Are you familiar with the energy of destiny? Because in the books of destiny, you will hear the word alien. The energy of you is an energy of, you guys are so unique. A 7 of diamonds energy is so unique. You're the Andy Warhols. You're the ones that create and come up with the most unique and creative. Who else could take a picture of a Coke can or whatever, the Marilyn Monroe prints and make them into such magnificent pieces of art in that era and time frame, but Andy Warhol. And you know why? The energy around you, I will say to you, is if you are a 7 of diamonds, the biggest lesson that I can say to you on your soul's path and journey is to release and trust in the universe, because there are 2 types of 7 of diamonds. They're the ones that just put it out there, and like Andy Warhol, and they say, this is what I have. I trust in the universe. I trust in my path. I trust in my plan. And then it just floods in. It's amazing, the bazillionaires that the 7 of diamonds can manifest. And then there's the other type, and those are the ones that are squeezing the life out of everything. They're always worried, always worried. What do I have? What's happening? Was this fair? Da 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 da. Don't do that. If you choose to stay on that other vibration, it will be so much better for you. So let's see what the energy is around you. Alien 777. Energy, 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 energy. So what is the energy? Do you have something you want to ask, or are you just asking for energy around you? I cannot believe that you have a name, Alien 777, and you are not connected with who you are and your destiny guidance. So, energy, please. Thank you, Spirit. All right, I'm going to throw your cards around. Oh, okay. So thank you for being honest. Take that path and run with it. I've never met a seven of diamonds that didn't just intrigue me in my life as far as counseling clients and destiny guidance. Now, I can say to you, I've had some peripheral energy around the seven on this platform, but it's definitely an energy. The seven of diamonds is an energy that you definitely need to one-on-one counsel and connect with personally if you're going to impart any guidance in regards to destiny, because it is, and the energy is so wonderful. Energy, please. All right, here we go. So let's throw your cards. Hey, Patty. Well, we all are on that. That was generally speaking, we all have to say, I trust in the universe, I trust in my path. We all have to do that. But for some of us, it's just imperative. For you, it is. But we're all bouncing back and forth from indecision and worry, low vibration, high vibration. Nobody. I mean, we're not. I haven't met Jesus, so energy. All right, so let's throw the cards and connect those cards with the seven of diamonds, Pisces, 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 Pisces. Wow, it's 12 o'clock? Oh my gosh, I got to get out of here. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. I have to make my shake. Mark and I, Claudia, are you here? Energy, please. Energy, please. Hey, Claudia, Mark and I are drinking these shakes this week. I didn't get to drink one yesterday because Mark's mother was here and I had to wait on her all day. But Mark and I have been drinking these shakes made with kale and blueberries and kefir to cleanse our livers because we're older than dirt, so we're trying to clean up our livers. We're not drinkers or anything. It's just that the energy of the liver as you age. Probably 76% of the people have a fatty liver, whether they're fat or not. Energy, please. And that mixture of stuff there will cleanse your liver. Energy, please. Energy, energy, energy. The energy of you, water. Money is not moving very quickly. Necessary changes, a difficult path, determination, something within your grasp, and the energy of the high priestess, which is wisdom, clarity, be quiet, listen. So what do I see around you at the center for next week, my friend? I see some tension, some difficult paths, and some necessary changes. But all of these things connect around your job, your work, or what it is you're trying to do professionally. And I will say to you that they are within your grasp to solve. This is the message that I'm receiving for Alien 777 at the center. We have tension. We have some conflict, some tense feelings. We do see the energy of some First signs of changes and necessary things that have to happen around professional circumstances related to finances. This is your energy in position one, water, male or female. There you are. This energy in position six is something that you're working on or trying to accomplish is difficult. It's not easy. But guess what? You have this card after in position seven, which is your seat, which shows your posture and your determination. You're very determined. You have something on your mind that you want to accomplish, and you will. Because the next card is the Ace of Wands. It says that what you're trying to work on is within your grasp. I'm not saying it's going to drop in your lap tomorrow, my friend, but I am saying it is within your grasp. Here's the energy of a message for you. You could have a Virgo or a Cancer around. If you don't, it's no big deal. This is a separate message. It also says, be still, trust, listen to your inner voice. It's important right now. Okay? That's what I have. What question? I didn't see any question. What question? Hurry up and type it right now. I'm getting ready to bolt. I will come back later today. Okay, I hope she does answer. Okay. Oh, why did you? Oh, now you're not going to be able to type. Okay, I cannot answer when somebody will come back. I will throw one more layer. You guys are going to have to come back to the next session. I just did all 12 signs. Now I've done a couple of free readings. I'll do a couple more. And then I'm going to take a break. So this is going to be an extra layer for the person Alien77 because I didn't see their question. Don't put a question until I ask you for it. Otherwise, I will miss it, and then you will not get an answer or any information. I don't know if I'm going to get an answer now. But this person is a Pisces, Seven of Diamonds. They're asking about someone from the past. They're asking if they will be returning. Let's see if the energy shows up. Okay, this is a final layer. This is not a free reading. This is more than a free reading. Will they be back? We want to know, will they be back still around this energy of the Seven of Diamonds, Pisces? Will they be back? Will they be back, Spirit? Will they be back? Air. Wow. You have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. First position, King of Swords. Last position, Queen of Swords. So I see some changes. You have the Tower. I would say no, not coming back. Not right now. My answer would be no. Unless they are specifically an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, my answer is no. And then if they are that sign, they still may not be coming back because the Tower is here. with difficulty. Okay, so that could change. I encourage you, if you're having that feeling, I encourage you to write it down, put a date on it, and check on it. You can get free readings from people who have connections to the divine and connect with their energy. But my answer to you would be no, not right now. Mhm. See you later, Patty. Nice to see you today. I'm sorry, my friends, but I have to get up. I've been in this seat for almost 3 hours, and there's no way I can continue sitting. So I will come back this afternoon around 6. Do my best to get back around evening time for the Saturn retrograde first evening. And then I will do all free readings, all donation readings. So I'll see you guys then, okay? Right now I have to get up. Okay? Hugs, Claudia.